Achieving a nice lawn is very simple, actually. All you gotta do is follow the process. Overseed your lawn, wait 21 days, and bam, epic nice lawn. I kid you not, you can have this lawn in 21 days, but you wanna separate yourself from the rest. Now, mind you, it is winter. It's not spring yet, so I'm kind of just prepping you on how to achieve that epic lawn that everyone wants, and not everyone really achieves because they miss this one step. Now, odds are you have just a regular mower. We call that a rotary mower, and your blade looks like this, right? Just a regular old blade, and it spins like this and cuts your grass multiple times, and it just keeps going and going and ripping up the grass blades. That's why it leaves frayed edges on your grass, which can lead to disease, which can create uneven messes. It is not good. Let me show you something real quick. I'm not gonna cut paper with this. Sheet of paper. Scissors. You see that right there? Look at how sharp that is, right? That's the type of cut you want on your lawn. Perennial rye grass blade, right? Bam. No frayed edges. So how do you achieve that? I've been doing this for a solid 5 years now. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I'm obsessed with lawnmowers, specifically reel mowers. Oh yeah, baby. Reel mowing is the secret to an epic lawn. Let me show you. This is my little United Kingdom lawnmower. So this right here, this is your reel blade. This right here is called the bed knife. The bed knife and the reel meet each other like some scissors. See how they meet each other? And then see how this meets each other? Simple. You need one of these. That's the secret. Don't get me wrong. You can have a great lawn with a rotary mower, cutting it as low as possible. But at the end of the day, if it's not as level as possible, if you have some dips, the rotary mower can chop up sections of your lawn and it just looks horrible. I mean, I've done it. This lawn is pretty level because we've leveled it a million times, adding sand, compost, topsoil, top dressings, leveling it out. I can set my rotary mower very low and it'll achieve that great look. But sometimes, like on this corner, if there's a high spot, it'll cut it too low and it'll make a little brown spot. You know what I mean? When you cut your lawn too low, that brown spot comes over. You don't want that. Reel mowers don't do that. There are a ton of different reel mowers in the game. You have your manual reel mowers, which I just showed you right there. Those are just push mowers. There's no engine. Then you have powered reel mowers. You have electric reel mowers. You have greens mowers that take care of your low cut greens, like our bent grass in the back. I mean, you can go 3 millimeter with those mowers. But in all reality, if you just want to stand out from the crowd, if you have a reel mower that can go from 1 inch to a 1/4 inch, you're in business, bro. 1/2 inch is the goal. If you can cut your lawn at 3/4 of an inch and maintain that with a reel mower, you're setting yourself apart from the rest. No one can keep up. No, everyone's gonna be wondering, how the heck do you keep it so low, so tight, so short? Well, I have a reel mower, sir, and you don't, and that's why I'm awesome. This, my friends, is the Swordman. This is like the king of reel mowers. Seriously, that's my favorite. This is a powered reel mower, gas powered reel mower. When it's really sunny, the stripes that it creates is just epic. This is one of my favorites. This gets the job done, and this makes you flex on all your neighbors. I kid you not. First things first, you gotta do a paper check. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, my dudes. Earlier, I was talking about the reel to bed knife contact. If it is not touching properly, it won't cut properly, and it'll leave you with frayed edges like this. You don't want that. You want a nice, clean, sharp cut on the paper. Let me show you. So this needs to be adjusted just a tad. Bam. Bam. Right there, it's not touching properly. See? It's frayed edge again. Turn it just a smidge. Make sure it's touching. And now you have a sharp cut. Yeah, can you see that? Bam! Perfect. As long as your reel to bed knife is cutting paper like scissors, you're gonna have the best cut you've ever had on your lawn. Now here's the thing too. How do I get started? Okay, let's go over that. To get started with reel mowing, all you really have to do is cut your lawn and bag it with your rotary mower. Well, here, there's a couple ways to do it. You can just start reel mowing. You have to measure the height of cut of your grass right now, adjust your reel mower, and just take off a little bit off the top. That's probably the easiest way, and then start moving your way all the way down from there. A lot of people also just go all the way down right in the beginning. Do I recommend that? It can be fun. Because then you're going to be stressed out for the next 4 weeks and hoping that your lawn recovers, and it always does. Grass is very resilient. It always comes back. Now, in our case, it's still winter, like I said. It's cold as balls. We have been cutting at around over 1.5 inches. So the lawn is very tall. What I have to do is I have to get and measure exactly how tall it is and then just trim the tips from there. I also have worm castings, so I have to pick those up real quick so I'm not smushing the grass down. Now, if you are cutting with a manual reel mower, it is a lot lighter. You might want to start with that. If you're going to go straight to a powered reel mower, there's some things you have to understand. Those are very heavy. So if you have a lot of worm castings, and then if you squish those, it covers the grass, it becomes super muddy. It's just a big mess. If you have a regular manual reel mower, more than likely it's not going to damage because it's so light. Today we're going to just go straight with the powered reel mower, which is our Swordman, and I'm going to show you how nice the cut's going to be. I'm going to go as low as I can. I'm going to pick up all these worm castings and I'll show you the difference. I'm also going to show you another tool that's just like scissors that makes this even better. I'm telling you, I'm setting you guys apart from the rest. I'm setting you apart to make sure that you have the best lawn in your neighborhood. It's hard to compete when your lawn looks like this. I can attest that reel mowing sets you apart from everyone else because no one else is doing it. 99.9% of people are not reel mowing their lawns. There's only a select few of us that do this. You know, a lot of us here, we mow with reel mowers, and that's why we achieve greatness.
I don't wanna save ya, don't wanna be strangers. Let me feel like you know what to do. Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out. Lay your love on me, leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken, cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Lay your love on me, leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken, cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Gravel to the floor. Only when the dust sets you start to regret all the things that you've been fighting for. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out. Lay your love on me, leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken, cause some dreams are meant to be broken.
I almost lost the drone, bro. That was intense. It went up in the, I looked at the screen, I was like, where the hell is the drone? It was really high. So anyways, my dudes, there is, again, a bunch of worm castings. Even though we picked up a ton of them, you can see what I'm talking about here. They just get smushed and they really hinder and smother the grass. Here we go, let me show you. Just like that, bro. Just like that. Now, in previous years, I have had Kentucky bluegrass in here. So this is perennial rye, and perennial rye is kind of like a bush right? So it grows and then tillers come off of it. It doesn't really fill in the bare spots. So when I had the Kentucky Bluegrass, it was a lot easier to mow with worm castings because it was already filled in. So it was almost like covering it on top of the casting. I don't know, bro. Plus it's winter, so it's the start of it. At least we're getting started with the reel mowing. We'll go ahead and pick up these worm castings up tomorrow, but at least you see the difference. Now I'm gonna show you one thing before we leave, which is also just like a scissor that'll make this even sharper. Hang tight. Yes, sir. This, my friends, is called a rotary scissor. Yes, sir, Bob. Look at that. Amazing, bro. Now, this thing right here is just like a scissor. So you see all those blades? Those are gonna be scissor action, and that's what we use to edge this main part right here, and it just gets super crispy. So your traditional weed whacker string trimmer is just gonna do the same thing like a rotary mower. It's just gonna be cutting and really, you know, fraying edges. This is very sharp because it's like a scissor, and it'll get all these edges nice and tight. Again, it's a little muddy, but I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm preparing you for this spring. You do this in spring, you keep on reel mowing and making it nice and looking epic and really staying on a schedule of reel mowing and rotary scissoring, game over. The cool thing about this too is the edges, right? The edges of the lawn are gonna be a little bit taller. This will match the height of cut that string trimmers cannot reach. String trimmers are pretty tall. So at best, you'll be maybe getting an inch. But if you're cutting like 3/4, ½ inch, you're gonna have the edges taller than, you know, normal because it's not gonna reach. The reel mower is not gonna reach. This will get that for you. Just nice and sharp and even with your cut. So let's go ahead and demonstrate this and get really sharp edges. And by the time we're done, it's gonna look like a golf course lawn. Let's do it. It's so sharp. Let me blow it off. Look at that, bro. Major difference. I mean, that is a night and day difference from just a rotary cut and a string trim edge. And I'll show you because the other day we just did a rotary cut and a string trim edge. And it's not as sharp as this. Look at how flat and tight that is, bro. Look at the edges. Here, look at the edge. That is as sharp. Oh my gosh, bro. Yard brush should have been called the lawn barber. TBH. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is the reel mower episode. This is the secret to an epic lawn. I mean, come on. It's 40 degrees out right now, middle of winter. And my lawn looks like this. Your guys' lawn can look like this too. Check out this video right here. Shows you how to overseed your lawn the proper way. We're gonna be doing a ton of renovations this season. We're gonna help a bunch of our neighbors out. And if you want your lawn to look like this, get a reel mower. If you have any questions, holla at your boy. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are the best, seriously. Can't wait for this season. If it's already looking like this in the middle of winter, just imagine what spring and summer is gonna do. Get a reel mower, get your rotary scissors. You guys are the best. We'll see you soon. We'll catch you on the next video. Take it easy. Amazing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's too much. Amazing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.